Now, do you see it?
I don't see anything.
Well, it's on.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so, so what I'm saying is, how can you get a pig on a bicycle? Well, I don't know that, but I know how to get a pig on a motorcycle, and the way you do that is, you know, Judas. Remember my friend Judas that lived out in Duval?
Yeah.
You know, Judas was kind of an outlaw biker, but he didn't belong to a club. He didn't wear a patch, right?
Yeah.
But he did. He lived on this farm, and he raised pigs. And one summer...
Wait, tell the story about the how he got that farm and who had it.
The man who had that farm originally was a man named Travis, an old guy, not unlike myself. He had no teeth, and he was kind of a goofy, crazy old guy who made moonshine. And people regularly came to his house and bought, you know, quart jars, actual quart jars of moonshine, and or gallons of moonshine. And the stuff was like paint remover. I mean, you couldn't even look at it, let alone drink it.
Who would buy that?
If you put a shot of it in a Coca-Cola, it would just ruin the glass would melt. I don't know who the people were that bought it, but when Judas's dad bought that property when Travis died, Judas moved right into the still, right into the hog lot. I mean, he just did everything.
He became Travis.
He became Travis, and as it turns out, he was quite the purveyor of this short food chain we've been talking about, because he raised a lot of his own food. And one summer he raised these two pigs up, and he got them up to Schultz size, and took one of them and butchered it, and then he tied it on the back of his Harley Davidson motorcycle. He tied it to the sissy bar, and then he black electrical taped sunglasses on the pig. Now the whole intent of this was he's going to ride over to Banks Lake.
Where's Banks Lake?
Banks Lake is over on Route 2, over by Steamboat. You know, it's over there by the potholes. It's only a couple hundred miles. Well, it might even be
Eastern Washington.
Eastern Washington.
East of Wenatchee.
East of Wenatchee, and north of the potholes is this place called Banks Lake, and all the biker guys go there for this big rally
in the summer,
right? And it's kind of the equivalent of that god awful place in the.
Yeah, we don't want to mention.
Yeah, there. So here he goes to the big deal, and he's got this pig on the back of his bike. Now, I don't know how he dreamed this whole thing up, but I guess he figured that he could pack a pig on there. So he ties it up, and away he goes. So he comes down through Duval, and everybody, bye, Judas, yeah. You know, and Judas and Hawkeye and Crazy all lived up there at the farm together, and they were all, of course, going...
Wait. Judas,
Hawkeye, Judas, and Crazy were three outsider bikers. You know, they don't belong to clubs. And
they didn't have their own club?
They weren't angels. No, they didn't have a club. They were way into a bait, you know, which is that give everybody the right to ride bullshit.
Oh.
So they all take off together to going up the highway, and they don't get like 5 miles out of town till the blues come on and pull them all over, and the cops want to take pictures of the pig. So here's Judas proudly displaying his handiwork, and he goes. They get to Monroe. The Monroe cops pull him over. They get outside of Monroe. The Staters pull him over, and then they go through Sultan. The Sultan cops pull him over. He said that every cop that they were ever even near stopped him and took pictures of the pig. By the time he got to Banks Lake, this pig was like a movie star. They had to eat it. You know, it was so funny. Anyway, he was doing his part in this whole new movement about raising your own food. I thought that's what this was all about. Remember how to get a pig on a bicycle? No, it's pig on a motorcycle. And that's the Judas story.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.